Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sakbene and a happy new year to you guys once again. Do like and subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so anytime I post you'd be amongst the first to view it, okay? So in today's video I am going to be telling you guys how my 2023 went, the lessons I learned, and how I am planning towards my 2024, or the things I'm going to be doing to make my 2024 a better one, okay? So in 2023, I feel like the year had mood swings, okay? The year in itself had mood swings. So I was away from social media for a very long time. I am not really a social media person. I know this is going to sound weird for someone who does YouTube, but I've always feared being on social media. Like, I'm kind of like an introvert. At the same time, I am outgoing. That's the best way I can describe myself. So sometimes I feel the zeal to be on social media, and then other times I'm like, hey, I don't want everybody to know me. Then I'll go somewhere and someone will be like, yeah, that's a penny. I really, it makes me cringe inside. So yeah, but last year, that wasn't the reason why I was away from social media. I feel like I needed a long break. I wasn't motivated to do anything social media. I think the last time I posted on my YouTube 2023 was February, and then I came back somewhere in November. But then I had exams, so I couldn't post back to back like how I had wanted to before the year ends. So I decided that okay, no problem. January I'm going to start posting back to back, and I'm going to be taking my YouTube as my main work. If you don't know, I am a student reading accounting and finance in the University of Professional Studies, MBA. So that is all I do. I am a makeup artist too, but I feel like last year I didn't really put in much work at all. I was just resting the whole of the year. I didn't make any moves towards work, getting clients for makeup. My business page was just there. I wasn't talking to people about my work, even when I get gigs, because my friends and my family were giving me work to do. I mostly don't even take videos of my work to even post. Some of the videos I still have them on my phone. I haven't really posted. You might say I was lazy or whatever, but that wouldn't be the case. I feel like I just wasn't motivated. I was unmotivated to do a lot of things, but because I was in school, for the school, I had no choice. I had to put in the work because it's money you're paying, right? You cannot feel. You have to like put in the work. So that was the only thing that I was putting my focus on. And the times that we had to go on break, I was just resting, watching movies and all that. So that is one of the things that I did in 2023 that I feel like I could have done better. But at the same time, it was a much needed rest. It gave me time to reflect on a lot of things, because getting to the end of the year, I had this zeal in me to wake up and just get the work done. And I realized that with YouTube, you can get lucky for people to find you on YouTube and just love your personality. They can vibe with you, they feel like they can relate with you, and that's it. But you have to also put in the work in your other social media handles, which is like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't like Twitter. The amount of craze I see there, I don't think I'll be going there in a very long time. So when Threads came, I jumped on. That was around July, but I still haven't posted since July on Threads, and I feel like it's going to be like that for a very long time. But for my Instagram and TikTok, for now, I am putting in much effort because I want to do things differently. I feel like last year and previous years, I am a very emotional person, let me put it that way, and sometimes my emotions dictate how I proceed with my day or my month. And if it becomes a habitual thing, that's just how you're going to like deal with your life, okay? So I read somewhere, I think on Instagram, someone was saying that if you base all your actions on emotions, you're not going to get anywhere in life, because today you're not in the mood. You wake up, you're not in the mood. Today you wake up, you have abdominal pains, you're not going to work. But if you had a 9 to 5, you are definitely going to wake up and go to work. You're going to take painkillers and go sit at your desk and work, right? So why don't I apply the same thing to my life? Because this is me. I have all the time in the world. not that I have all the time, I have school, but there are times where I am free from Mondays to Friday. I'm not doing anything, I am not filming videos. That was last year and all that. So this year I told myself, okay, I'm going to take myself serious, because this is like my a stream of income that I have prayed to God for, and I have worked towards, and I've actually gotten there. And all of a sudden I am just quiet about it. I am not posting, I am not doing anything. God is even going to be mad at me, but I feel like he understands, because I needed that break, that 8 months break. I really needed it. So this year I pray that by God's grace I am more consistent, and I'm actually going to put in the work for that. So work wise, that is it until I'm actually done with my MBA. Then I get a job. I know someone is going to be there that, hey, now where is she going to get a job? I am definitely going to get a job, because that's my belief, and I feel like anything you put your head to and you believe is going to work out for you. That is how I've lived my life, and it's worked so far. So yeah, that's how it's going to be till I get a 9 to 5, and I'm going to be doing the YouTube on the side. And as for social media influencer, most of my friends and other people tell me that, Akpene, you need a tripod, you need to start taking pictures and videoing yourself, posting on social media. Before I digressed to the rest of the things that I said earlier, I was saying I wasn't taking my social media seriously and all that, because I'm an introvert and I didn't want people to see me and be like, I know her, this and this and that. But I also realized that for my YouTube to grow, it's not just by luck. I have to actually put myself out there. You cannot be doing social media and you would be telling yourself that, oh, I don't want people to know me, I don't want to be seen. Then unless I create a faceless account, but once I have placed my face on here, this is social media, definitely someone is going to see me somewhere. There are times where I go out of town and someone says, like, you're on social media, right? You're an influencer, I've seen you on YouTube. And I say, no, it's not me, just to cut things short, because it's that bad. And I am learning to embrace this journey and to just accept, like, this is my life now, because I prayed for this years ago and I'll have to deal with it. So I'll have to put myself on all the other apps and post consistently, share my mind, develop a character, develop a personality. In fact, I already have the personality. But how to put it on there in front of other people who are not intimate, like who are not in my close circle, it's my problem. But I am going to leap that hurdle and I'm going to achieve that, because I feel like if I should put myself on all the other apps like Instagram, TikTok, other people are going to find me, and through those apps they are going to find my YouTube, which is going to translate into more money. If you watched my previous video, and I think get to know me video, and I asked myself why I was doing this, I said because of the money, because I feel like money is motivation enough. It's like a stream of income, though there are other things I could also do to gain income. This is like, I know that this, I have been monetized, and whatever I post is going to generate income. And by the grace of God, if my video goes viral, more income, you understand. And then when I get my 9 to 5 job, this and this and that, I'm going to get more income. So what do you mean that having money as the goal is not good enough to start a YouTube channel? By the way, that's aside. So yeah, that is one of the things I've been battling with. Aside that, I feel like I've had I don't know, I've just been non-existent sort of. So the only energy I had was channeled to my education, my school, my assignments and all that. But this year I feel like I am going to put in more effort to be more productive and all that. So that's aside. Goal wise, that is what I am going to do 2024. But let's talk about social, my friends, what I've learned and all that. So with friendships, I feel like we are adults now, right? So everybody is busy, everybody's trying to get their bag, get their bread, you know. And there are times where you feel like you were there for certain friends and they weren't able to be there for you, and you are tempted to say, oh, I did this for you, did that for you, but when it came to my turn, no. As adults, I have come to understand that at the point in time where you came through for them, the time when you needed them, they might have been going through hell more than you. So with friendships, it's more like adult friendships. You know that this person, if you need them, they could be there for you, they could not be there for you. Nobody owes you anything. That is what I've come to understand. And human beings are not reliable, and the people that you feel the closest to you, that you like, your bosom friends, people that you trust with everything, people that like you tell your whole issues to, your whole world to, everything. Those people, you don't know the minds they have towards you. They can appear as loving, they can appear as they've got your back. Maybe they may be going through stuff that you don't know about, that they don't even share with you because you are the only one always like talking. It's different when you both share like your problems with each other. It's way different, but there could still be something else they will be going through that they can't share with you, but it doesn't mean that they don't really care for you. But the ones I'm talking about here is the ones that in your mind they are your friends, but to them they are not your friends. So when it comes to friendships, for me, I've learned a lot. I've learned the past year. When it comes to friendships, you have to put your eyes down. I'm a very perceptive person. I am a very my instincts don't lie to me about people. Whenever I have a certain weird feeling about certain people, and I keep questioning myself, it's right before me, I keep questioning myself, it ends up being true. Especially if it's a negative thing, it's always ends up being true. Sometimes, a few times, I'm wrong, I'm overthinking, I'm an overthinker, but it's mostly true. So the people that are closest to you, sometimes they don't like you. Sometimes they don't like you. They are how would I even put it? They can either be in a secret competition with you. They can either be talking trash behind you, you wouldn't know, but to them they are your bosom friends. So you tell them, oh, you're everything, you like them, if you have, you give them, and all that. Sometimes when they reciprocate that energy to you, but at the end of the day they do things that you realize that or they start acting up, and then your instincts are telling you, this person, why is she moving so weird? Like, why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? This person, what's going on? And you keep getting like, your instincts keep telling you that this is what it is. Like, this person doesn't like you, this person doesn't want to fuck with you anymore, so like, go your lane. But you keep questioning yourself, and just one thing happens and you realize that, oh, I was alone all along. So friendships are not really stable now. I feel like when you are friends with certain people or a group of people, don't have expectations or anything that if it were me, I wouldn't do this to you, or if it were me, why should you also do? No, everybody is different, and I feel like you shouldn't put your trust in friends like too much. I wouldn't say they are fake people, because there were times that some of these friends they've come through for you. There are times that you have come through for them, but things change, people change, mindsets change, and you have to embrace that, like, in a good way. You have to just embrace it. Let's go. Not that they are your enemies or anything. There are certain people that you have to cut off, actually block them out of your life, but we are not talking about that. Like, we are not talking about that here. But yeah, so friendships, it's not like by force, it's not do or die. There are times where you need to be in solitude, you need to reflect on yourself, and I've done that, and I feel like it's refreshing, okay? It's really refreshing. It's really good to take a step back, because it says that there's a saying that if something wants to bite you or hurt you, it comes from your cloth. It's those closest to you that hurt you most. So don't expect anything from people. That way you wouldn't be disappointed or anything. The same way you are thinking someone else is being weird towards you, that's the same way other people would also perceive you. You are a villain in other people's story, and same way other people are villains in your story. So you just catch your losses, you move on. That's what I've learned in 2023. So 2024, I have no expectations of anyone. I expect no loyalty from anyone. I am just carefree, and I'm looking forward to making new friends. And as I said earlier, I am an introvert, so making friends is very difficult for me. And I'm the type of friend that with my close friends, I don't want to share you. Like, I used to be like this. I don't want to share you with anybody. Like, why are you smiling with Akusia? Like, you're my friend. Why are you smiling with Akusia? And I've had this problem since. If we are best friends, I don't want you smiling with anybody. But unfortunately, all the people I've had as friends are friendly. It's like I always attract the opposite of me. I'm very quiet. I'm not outgoing, unless with the closest people around me. Okay, so if you keep them like why you're like, do you understand? But 2023 2024, I have come to realize that myself, I need more friends. I need to like get to meet new people. I need to get new ideas from people. I can't just have the same people around me all the time. I can't do that. It's time to level up socially, work-wise, personally. This dog. Personally, in all aspects, spiritually and all that. Yeah. So 2023 was more like I'm always busy. My lectures were mostly on Sundays, but even on days that I didn't have lectures, which was Sundays, I don't go to church. And I feel like this year I really want to put in more effort to like go to church, fellowship, because I feel like fellowship is really important. Even though people say that going to church doesn't really mean you go to heaven, God sees their hearts, blah 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 blah. Fellowship is really important. It encourages you, it rebukes you, you get support from people. Not like you are expecting your church members to do anything for you, but like the encouragement that comes with going to church and fellowshipping with your pastor, your church members, and that's nice. So yeah, 2023 I would want to grow my spiritual life, and I would put in more work to do that. And yeah, so firstly I spoke about my social media, then secondly I spoke about friendships, then thirdly my spiritual journey. Okay, so the fourth thing I am going to be talking about 2024 is to take it easy on myself. 2023 I felt like there was a time in my life where I was kind of, I wouldn't say unstable or desperate, but like I almost gave up, because I'm like, God, small thing I'm praying for, you're not bringing it. Like, what is this? You understand? But 2024 is like, whatever you want to do, just do. I'm tired. Like, whatever you want to do, just do it. But at the same time, I've come to the point where my faith is stronger. I am more like, no matter what is going to happen, whatever I believe is going to happen is going to happen. So I am more stress-free now. I am more easygoing now. I'm taking things really easy. I've left it for God. What you want to do, just do it. Naizima wahala. They said, what, you will fight my battle for me. I've left the battle for you. You can decide to fight it or not. To me, I will not stress myself over that battle. Now and I'll not stress myself. You understand? So that is like the mindset I'm moving in. I'm moving with in 2024. I'm not stressing over anything. Lie. I will not stress over anything, because it's not a good place to be in when you see, especially you see your friends, you see your mates, they are at this stage of life, they have their jobs, they have their cars, they have opportunities, some have traveled outside, some have built houses, some have built businesses, and then you are just sitting there. It's like nothing is going on. But at the same time, when you think back, you realize that these people, everybody lacks something in their life. Okay, everybody lacks something. So it takes contentment for you to, sometimes you don't have anything, but people see you and think you have it all. It happens to me most of the time. I don't have anything. Like, if I say I don't have anything, it's not like I'm poor or whatever, but like, I'm not rich or anything, but people see me and think I have a lot. I don't. Okay, so it says contentment, and I would really want to continue in that contentment for 2024. And yeah, so that's it. So 2024, that is what I want to do differently in my life. First of all, as I said, my social media, take it seriously. Friendships, realize that we are all adults, we all have problems. Don't have much expectations don't have much expectations of people, so you don't get disappointed, and you should always be content. You take life easily, grow your my spiritual life as well. Okay, the fifth thing I would like to change in 2025 is not holding on to negative thoughts so much. You know, sometimes you have you tell yourself that, oh, you're going to think positive, you are going to set goals, achieve them, even if they don't happen, you're going to keep manifesting, you know, all that. I am a champion for manifesting. It has worked for me so many times, but when the intrusive thoughts set in, it's very difficult to let go for me. It's very, very difficult. So 2024, I am going to practice more of positive thinking, having faith. The manifestation to me is equal to like having faith and believing it will happen, because what the Bible said that was faith is believing things are as though they were, or say something, believing things whatever, yeah, something like that. So it's just believing. So it's almost the same, just that our own is Jesus and God, today, this universe and whatever. So it's more like holding on to more positive thoughts, and I feel like it's easier to hold on to positive thoughts when you are content. It's easier to hold on to positive thoughts when you've let go, like you've given the will to God, like, Charlie, I'm not doing it's in your hands, you do it, you understand. And in 2024, I am not going to desperately want anything, like I want this, God, I want this, I want a job, like why am I even sure? A job that you even getting, you'll be stressing that I don't want again, you understand. So it's more like 2024, it's not like 2024, you understand. And some things, when they come, you'll be like, why was I even stressing over these things? So having positive thoughts, no matter the situation I find myself in, and I know it's not like a one-day thing, it's going to take a while for me to get used to, and seeing the positive in everything, having a free heart towards people and everybody. That doesn't mean I'm going to be tolerating BS, though. I'm not, because I'm a no-nonsense girl. If you come for me, you will receive, but I'm going to be giving out more grace this year. 2023, I feel like I projected onto certain people. I didn't give them more grace like I should have, because myself, I wasn't in a stable place. I really wasn't in a stable place. So if you come at me in a funny way, oh, you receive, you understand. But for now, I think I'm at peace, I'm okay. So if someone even does something funny, I think I've started seeing changes in my life. If someone does something funny towards me, I mostly just look at the person and just shake my head, because it's not even necessary. You're the human being. I'm not even worth it for me to kind of be shouting and spraying my lungs over. You understand? So 2024 is more like peaceful dealings, giving people more grace. How you want to be treated, you treat other people. If you offend someone, you apologize to the person. For me, I always do that. And if someone offends you and it has even pained you to the heart, and the person comes to apologize to you, just forgive the person and let go. Even if the person doesn't apologize to you, forget, because actually, free mind, though. We didn't come here to come and be holding grudge. And Charlie, 2024, yeah, in 2024 too, as a lady, I'll be practicing more elegant stuff. I'm practicing more elegant stuff, and grooming myself, developing a huge personality, having this nice character. I have the personality already. I keep saying this, but it just left with me to display it on here, which is hard for me, but I will do it. And yeah, so watch this space. This year is going to be a year of consistency, no matter how little. Even if I have to wake up and video my ceiling fan rotating and put music on it and put on YouTube shorts, at least I'll get my views. Even if it's 10 views, I'll get it. That is how consistent I want to be. Even if I don't have energy and I have to video my toe and put it on YouTube, TikTok, wherever, that's how I'm going to be, because this year I have to cash out on social media, because it's now like my main source of income. Though I also do makeup, I haven't even displayed any of my works yet. I haven't worked on anybody for you guys to even see. That's how bad it is. But we thank God for grace, we thank God for enlightenment, we thank God for wisdom. 2024 is going to be that year by the grace of God. At the end of 2024, December 31st December 2024, we'll look back and see that now we've actually made changes consciously, and with the grace of God and with the favor of God, we've actually made it, and we've made a huge impact in our own lives and in the lives of others. So if you resonated with the things I've said, I hope maybe some of you would find some wisdom in some of the things I said, and we are probably on the same page. You can leave a comment in the comment section, and you can share with me what you'll be doing differently in 2024, the lessons you've learned in 2023 as well in the comment section. And yeah, let's all learn from each other. Okay, so I've come to the end of today's video, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you guys did learn something from the things I've shared with you. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video, guys. Bye.